Hi, welcome to Cat Switch. Hope you're doing well. This is Cat Switch Tech, our tech channel, where we talk about all things Microsoft enterprise, client management, as well as M365 security and Azure EMS. And eventually, maybe even kind of gadgets and how to about setting up ray tracing and maybe for Minecraft and all that kind of fun stuff. But last episode was an exciting episode. We talked about how to build an MSI application for enterprise deployment using the silent install method and got that built into this MECM, our current environment. So in today's episode, we're going to take that application and we're going to cover basically how to build that as a package using the package model. The idea being that there's no detection method. It only cares if it's installed or not. Is it get that return code 0 or is it a success? So let's hop to it, cat to it. So this is our config man server, and I can full screen it here. So we've got the 7-zip application. So let's go ahead and copy this over. All right, so if we go under SCCM source or wherever you have it on your config man file server, so let's create a 7-zip location, and then we'll copy that over. 2107 build is our first build, and then this is our package. So just like with the applications, we need to also have it kind of its own location kind of thing. So let's looks like I forgot to create a folder for applications, so let's create a folder for packages. All right, so under packages, just to kind of keep stuff, folder structure kind of stuff going, 7-zip. And oh yep, and so we're going to create a device collection because we're basically, once we build the package, we're going to go ahead and deploy it. So this is our 7-zip 2107 package to devices. So each collection needs to be a unique name. I also like to put in some comments like today's date, who built it, that kind of stuff, so that way you can more easily track stuff. We'll just put today's date, and then our limiting collection is what type of devices are allowed to be added to here. So for now, we'll just use the all systems one as our default. We're not going to add any members at this point, but we will eventually get into like all this kind of direct rule, query rule, all this kind of fun stuff. And we'll just leave all the defaults, yes or no members in there. That's okay. We're just creating a collection. So packages, again, we'll do a folder. And then under there, we'll go ahead and right click, create package. So we're going to create it though from scratch here. So we'll give this 7-zip 2107 package, and then today's date, and then the vendor is 7-zip, the language is English, and this is our 21.07 build. So yes, this does contain source content, CM1, SCCM underscore source, packages 7-zip, build this out, build 01. So this is our folder. So next, so now we're going to install a program. So I'm just going to copy the name of it just to, when we come in here, and we'll call this a program. Just give it a slightly different name. So now, since we've already built this, we can just use our basic batch file as our command line. Hidden whether or not the user's there. Next, give it some basic requirements, 32-bit, or we'll just do 64-bit Windows 10, 5 megs, and then 15-minute minimum or maximum. And then next and next. All right, so now we've got the package built. So this is our custom one that we did. So, all right, next steps. Need to get the content on the DP, and then we also need to deploy it to a collection. So Right click, deploy. We can do it both in one shot here. Choose the collection that we already created. I need to fix this. Now add distribution point group. You can do DPs, but a group is just a collection of DPs, so that we can deploy it to multiple DPs in one shot. We'll do next. So we get a choice of available or required, so we'll just do available for now, so that we have to go into Software Center and kick it off. We'll just leave the defaults again, just to kind of go basic here. So no confusion. You can see the member count's 0. Install, available. That way we're kind of, I like to look at this to, be cautious. Figma is a very powerful tool, so you want to be careful. You can look under summary. We can see its distribution is in progress. Right click, add to selected existing device collection. Packages, 7-zip. Add as a member. So by default, the client is going to check for this new policy every 60 minutes by our current client policy. Of course, can change that. So let's just go ahead and tell it to do download computer policy. So that way it doesn't wait. We can do a file open, policy agent.log. And then we can see, now we've got a package, install, exec mgr.log for packages is the log. So we can see, and it looks like its package ID is 07. So just to kind of bring this out, we can do 07, highlight, and it pops out. And then looks like it's success, exit code 0. Looks like that's there. Looks like it's there. So, okay, excellent. So this was episode 3 of Cat Switch. If you're new here, please subscribe and like. It's easy and free. And really do appreciate it. It helps a lot. Next episode 4, which should come out in the next few days, we'll be looking at doing OSD and getting that set up. Getting in a WIM, the install.wim set up, and then looking at doing just kicking off an image from in our first test from within the OS. We'll go over all that fun stuff. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye.